These rainy days are really good for recording. Welcome back, guys. What is up? So, we are going to go fight the boss of Torvis today. It has just been Boss Alley in here lately. This part of the game right now is boss, and then more bosses. Okay, ignore that guy. Going right through here. Sentry eyes all over the place. I could go back and get those missiles back there, but I really don't care. There's a couple, so same thing is on the other side, except there's no big gate where we can see the boss of what's going on. Key code acknowledged, final lock deactivated, you may now access the temple. I don't think this goes anywhere. Oh, this goes somewhere. Where does this go? Oh, energy tank. I'm really glad I went down here. That's nice. We're up to 6 energy tanks. That's not bad. Okay. So now we're going to turn it in. We can't see the boss because it's above us. Slot in. I love how Samus is completely nonchalant about this. This is a really cool platform. It's made of multiple segments that have multiple light crystals on them, and they're all working together. So there's one there, there's one there, one there, one there, and all of them together are making one big light sphere, which I think is really cool, and it's the only time in the game that you see this. And when the platform will split up later and they'll turn into individual ones, I really wish we'd seen more of this kind of thing in the game. Like I was saying last episode, I really wish there was more done with the light crystals and just more mechanics with them, I guess. Okay, so big arena, big open dark sky, lots of black water that will hurt me a lot. Purple water, I guess. And this thing, which is a giant cocoon. Target is a cocoon, a field of dark energies disrupting deep scanning ability, unable to scan bioform within cocoon. Energy may be mutating the bioform. There are signs of extreme growth present in the cocoon structure. So something in there is growing big and fast. And this, organic structure designed to support cocoon, destructive supports. Yep, so we gotta knock it off. Which, I guess I got a missile. Yep. Come on, lock on. I guess I could have done my quad missile, but who cares? Done now. So this knocks it in. Because that seemed like the smart thing to do, right, Samus? So say hello to Georg from Majora's Mask, kind of. So this fight has multiple stages. This is stage 1. First of all, this is a new skin. These are the dark little shredder guys. Darkling possessed shredder, probably don't get much on them. Hardy shredder is a favorite possession target for Aang and dwell near dark water. Dark shredders can lurk in the venomous fluid indefinitely. When agitated, they will emerge and begin to fly toward their foe. They are very resilient, can be eliminated with fire. Yeah, so I think missiles work just fine. So yeah, he's gonna swim around a bunch under here. This is Chica Larva. I'm gonna get a scan on him. Infant Insectoid Guardian. Let's see. Scan to indicate that this bioform is an infant but aging rapidly. This creature can ensnare targets with its tongue, drawing them into its mouth. It then covers its prey with acidic globs of biomatter to break it down for digestion. This is an exceptional bioform with both a dark and light nature. So I'm not sure how it has a dark and light nature, or how Samus's suit knows it's an exceptional bioform. It's weird looking. It's kind of fish-like now, and it kind of has a couple of wings. It's clearly between forms. Now, It says it's an infant, and it was in a cocoon, so I wonder if this is... It's basically halfway through transforming, and we knocked it out, and it hasn't fully done its metamorphosis yet, but it's happening as it's fighting us, basically. And it's not, you're not going to see it, but it's basically going to have a next phase. So it's got all this cool blue energy over it. It's a unique model. Let's see, so the fight, this part of the fight is kind of obnoxious, which I mean is terrible. So yeah, missiles work on them. He's going to ride around a lot, and then he's going to pop up. And if I'm good, first of all, he creates a shockwave that I have to jump over. I have to shoot him in the belly when he does that. Yeah, I think so. He also shoots a little projectile at me right there when he does that too. I think light beam might be good. I'm not sure. It said he's light and dark, so maybe I should try hitting with dark ammo. It'd probably be hard to do, but I know he's gonna come up and try and bite me. And I'm gonna try and hit him with dark ammo when he does that. Dark beam, I guess. Well, these guys are a lot easier now that I know missiles take him right out. Alright, so now he's gonna float around. Probably am not fast enough to hit him with dark beam when he's doing the jump, but I'm gonna try. There he is. Oh, I got him. Didn't really do much more. I should try a super missile. You can't hit him when... Oh, I guess you can. I was wrong. This guy's a little splatter. Yeah, I can hit him. Cool. You see he's got a lot of health. There we go. Maybe get him with the super missile next time. You can tell where he's going to pop up because he appears on your radar. There he is. Super pump. Gotcha. Yeah, so when he pops his head up like that, you can hit him. Okay, now he's going to start charging the platform. So I gotta back off. Yeah, he's gonna do this and he's gonna attach on the platform. I'm gonna hit him with Dark Buster. Or Dark Burst. Really didn't do much, so he's gonna latch onto me and pull me in. I'm gonna hit him with another Dark Burst. Because why not? Kill all my dark ammo, I'm not gonna use it later. Hey, that worked. That knocked him off. He's actually the ideal enemy to use Dark Burst on. Okay, kill this guy. I've almost got him to half now. I'm pretty sure his second phase is a fully dark-based creature. And so I'm going to use Light Beam for that. Might as well just finish all my dark ammo. Come on. Oh, this takes so long. Eventually, he's gonna get fed up with me. And he's coming up. Well, I don't have enough ammo for another Dark Burst, but I can just shoot him with Charge Shot. Oh, hi. Look, he's raising the whole platform up. Yeah, he turns to grab you. Okay, this should be phase 2. Or do I don't remember if I have to kill this form. I should have shot him there. I'm dumb. Busy talking. I don't remember if you knock this one's health bar all the way down before phase 2. That might be what happens. Fine. Alright, so I'm pretty much out of Dark Beam. I got a little bit back. Oh, I missed. What happens when you don't target things? There he is. Yeah, I guess you do gotta deplete the health bar. This is honestly the boring part of the fight. Okay, I'm just gonna super this one. Or he's not gonna give a shit about that. Okay, so super missile no good apparently. I'm I'm about to get eaten. Wow. He just barked all over me. Okay, so I guess Dark Beam was the right choice before, because Super Missile certainly didn't do shit to him. I guess not to his face anyway. Guess we're gonna charge shot him, because that certainly works. There we go. Now we Super Missile this. Yeah. Okay, now we're phase 2. Platform splits up. Little individual light crystals. And he formed another cocoon in about 4 seconds. Well, this is the adult. It's a bug. It's another bug. Flying Insectoid Guardian. Oh, it is a light creature. Okay, maybe I should have held on to my dark ammo. I'm dumb. Especially by dark energy. Yeah, okay, well, oh well. While stunned, look for weak spots to target. I don't know why the boss of a Dark World area is a light world creature, but oh well. This chick has rapidly aged to its adult form. It will attack by firing high-powered bursts of dark matter at rapid speed. If frustrated, it will attempt to dive and ram you. Most of the chick's body is vulnerable to weapons fire, but scans indicate that such fire will only stun it. When stunned, 4 weak spots will appear. Yeah, so I typically just Super Missile this guy to death anyway, so we're gonna be fine. He's pretty cool looking. He's very fluttery, as you can see. The wings are just flipping out there. Considerably smaller than the larval form. A little bit of a proboscis going on there in the front. I wonder what they eat. You know, with that kind of a mouth, it looks like it eats nectar from flowers or something, but it's enormous. And it says it's a light world creature, but you don't see these things on Torvus at all, so I wonder if they were a species that got, you know, basically went extinct when the meteor hit and flooded Torvus. So, he's going to jump in and out of my targeting a lot, as you see. You can hit him like that and kind of stun him. I think I used Light Beam to stun him because it locks on. Or, jeez. Yeah. So when he does that, then these 4 spots will appear on his back. You kinda gotta jump around, and I don't care that I'm in the water. No, don't hit that. You gotta target each one and shoot them. Come on. I guess I gotta Super Missile them. Ah, it's too late. I gotta try and stay on the platforms. This is part of the fight. So he's going to the dark water now. Actually, no, I remember how this works. That's right. This fight is really tough, actually, now that we've gotten this phase. So every time he's shooting those projectiles at me, you see he's dipping into the dark water. He's actually pulling it up through his thorax there. Or abdomen, whichever part that is. I don't remember how I used to stun him. Maybe I can... Oh, that missile bounced away somewhere. Okay. Gotta get around. I should be taking those grapple points, but I'm being dumb. Going the long way. So... Okay, I don't remember how I used to hit these. I guess Super Missile. Yeah, there we go. Eventually he will do another phase change, too. Ah, geez, stop. I thought he'd done firing. Okay, so sometimes missiles just bounce off of him. We're gonna try and get a multi-shot here. See what this does. Oh, they all wasted. That's great. So I guess we're using this. Wow. Wow. This guy is wrecking my shit. He's gonna charge me. Now he floats around. Can you sit still? Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I guess the missiles just bounce right off. Alright, now we're gonna do this the real way. Like a smart person. Oh, come on. Yeah, he kind of spins while he's doing this. Alright, there's two. This guy not doing much damage to him either. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so just nice easy time jumps can avoid that attack very easily. But if you're dumb like me earlier and just let it splatter you, then you lose all your vision and you get hit with the entire thing. Okay. I'm just gonna strafe around. Fuck the water. There we go, 3. Water doesn't hurt that bad. I've got plenty of health. He's gonna phase change when I get on 4, I guess. Oh, there we go, nice. Okay. Alright, this should make him vulnerable. No, this dumps him in. Oh, hi, that's a nice shockwave I forgot about. I chose not to do this fight in my test file, and maybe that was a bad idea. Oh well. Okay. He's gonna pop out and transform into dark form. This is why he's a light world creature, so he can do this. Now he's Dark Chica. Charged with dark energy, most of its body is immune to damage, except for the lower egg sac. Avoid attacks by its offspring swarms. Has recovered and energized its body with dark energy. Has rendered most of the creature immune to attack, including its wings. Scans indicate that its egg sac is vulnerable, targeted to damage the creature. So basically, when it does this change, it turns all purple. It doesn't really get any new effects on it. It just gets a palette change, which is kind of lame, but whatever. But it becomes immune to damage in the spots we were hurting it earlier, and now the egg sac, which we couldn't hurt earlier, becomes a thing. And it also shoots little babies at us. He's all big and bloated, so we can basically just pull out light beam and pump it. Yeah, he'll shoot these, which are, oh, they are scanned. I'm glad I tried. Chicklings. Does not have parents' defenses, evade if possible, engage if necessary. Interaction with dark energy has mutated the Chica. Its offspring are now born as flyers, which is not normal, skipping the level stage completely. These infants are highly protective of the parent and will attack on sight. Okay, so basically I just gotta avoid them. They have little eyes and wings there. Their wings are directly above their eyes. That's kind of weird. I'm just gonna dodge away from them. Keep shooting. Yeah. And then it works back to phase 1. Oh, I guess I can just take it off. They don't seem to be going away. Actually, these are good ammo. Fantastic. Ow. Leave on. Okay. We're getting away from that situation. Alright, so now we gotta do that again. That's the fight, basically, just those phases. This is the best way to hit him when he's doing it. Run around. Just shoot. Come on. Stun already. There you go. So it's nice you can hold a charge shot while you're going over a grapple point like that. Well, okay. We got this down now. Ow. I guess not. Go. No. This way. Fine. I will stand in the water and shoot, and I still miss. This is why I don't like this fight. Okay, I'm gonna dodge this. Whee! Now he's gonna swing around again. Where is he? There he is. Look the other way. He's too dodgy. I like the boss's sanctuary much better, though he's much harder than this. There we go. I thought that these light platforms started phasing out. We started deactivating them like the Amorphis does. What you gonna do? You just gonna stand there? Okay, he's gonna charge again. Dodge. Fly around. Oh, no, that one completely misses. Unless you aim it yourself. Nice. But he's turning. Okay, I'm just gonna let him turn then. Keep on. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, now to phase 2 again. Well, we're starting. There it is. Right. Now, to dodge the shockwave. There we go. Almost out of light ammo too, okay. Let it transform fully before you shoot it. Otherwise it might not do anything. Yeah, we're about to be out of all my ammo. That's fine. I got him. That's the fight. Platform's gonna spin around for some reason. They come back together. Big crystal comes back up. And it's, you see the individual crystals stop. They were lit up before, and as soon as they become the one big one, they lose their light. It's a really cool little effect. I want to know more about it. I guess there's only 3 of them too. Alright, so this, well, first of all, look at this giant horde of ammo right here. Good stuff. Here's the body, which is just hanging out here. Life signs are flatline. No regenerative ability in effect. No evidence of symbiotic corpse possession. Resurrection does not appear likely. You can just walk out here and stand on him if you want to. Check him out. Big cool wings. It's stuck in the dark form since that's how you killed it. See its face. Kinda. Got multiple eyes. I think that's the mouth. It's kinda hard to tell in this lighting what's what here. This is a cool boss. It's a very distinctive boss, I thought. Though all of them are. We'll be fighting some better ones later. This... Dark Visor. This is this game's version of the, I guess the thermal visor, really. It doesn't tell me anything about the visor. So these platforms come up and they disappear. We're gonna actually go look at the visor. We finally got a new visor. It took us a while to get to it. Inventory, visors, dark visor. Can detect interdimensional objects that are normally unseen. Dark visor will highlight most creatures as a targeting aid. So, you turn it on, and you get this weird effect, and then, so these platforms which are invisible in regular vision, become visible. This lets us track enemies, particularly dark creatures, things with dark energy. So the dark troopers that have been warp around all the time, anything that jumps in and out of reality that I can't normally track, I can now follow them with this in the way that I could follow the Chozo Ghost in the first game with the X-ray visor. So this makes fighting them a lot easier. It's practically, it's not so useful. It lets you see some platforms like this, and there's a couple enemies it helps you fight, but like those guys, but beyond that, it's really not too useful as a visor. It's certainly not as useful as the thermal visor was in the first game. And it really doesn't even come close to the implementation of, say, the X-ray visor in the third game, which had a lot of actual gameplay functionality with combat in addition to other things. So I thought that one was done really well. This one is kind of lackluster. We'll get another visor later that actually does. It feels a little more substantial than the dark visor. Okay, over here in the Dark Temple, we're going to do the same thing we did over in Agon. guy turns horrible red. It's kind of cool red, but it does look like death. Now all we gotta do is go back. There's kind of half of a statue here of Luminol, but it's still got the green eyes. Otherwise, there's not much else here. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to Light World. I will see you guys in a minute. Actually, is this a thing that I can check out real quick? Oh, so this is just a ammo station that I probably should have used before the fight if I'd known it was here, if I'd bothered to look around, but I didn't, so okay. We'll use it now. It is nice now because I am completely out of ammo, so now I'm back to full. So that's what happens when a spore grabs you. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna shoot you now. We're back over here in the Light World. It's actually kind of nice because on the way back to the temple, I can grab this missile I was talking about earlier. If I could jump. Oh, there we go. This one we saw way back when. Just gotta grapple across. Come on. There it is. That puts us up to 100. So we've got 150 to go. Because there's 250 just like the first game. Okay, back at the temple. We're just going to go straight across. There's a lot less enemies in Torvis now. Like in a bunch of rooms I was looking for some of those Dark Troopers to show y'all how the Dark Visor works against them now. But they just weren't showing up. I guess because we defeated the Chica, the Dark Forces are defeated in Torvis. Yep. Makes total sense. We do want to go up though. Up here, I do like this temple a lot. This is a really cool temple. Though I wonder, I'm gonna not move much so I don't aggro them while I'm talking. I wonder what the significance of this was for the Luminoth initially. Why this giant open arena here? Was this like a gathering place? It's hard to tell what the function of this spot is. What are these points there? What is this big dais up here? Was there a projection up here? Did someone stand here and others stood here? And this was where speeches were given, or, you know, tribunes were held. It's really hard to tell what actually occurred here. Whether the temples in the game were religious things, whether they were just holy, you know, spiritual places for them without a religion. It's not explored quite so well. So we're gonna go up. Always get a cool shot coming up here. That's how big this place is. You know, these things look like Luminoth that are bent over, all gazing in upon this chamber, and also perhaps, you know, protecting it. So this is clearly a sacred place for them, where, you know, maybe their elders are watching over them. Okay, 2 down. 1 to go, and it's gonna be a long one. Got a cool backpack now. Cool grapple beam too. Okay, I seem to remember the sky being blue. Last time I did this. It's still kind of a murky... You know, it cleared up. Maybe we can go out here and get a better shot. But it still doesn't look that great. I mean, I guess the planet is still not doing all that great. Let me skip this cutscene. Thank you. Yeah. So we get this kind of cool, almost midday, almost heading towards twilight. I guess twilight's a little late for this. Late afternoon look over here. Was it Agon where the sky turned blue? Get cool shadows going on now. Like, I don't wish there was a more noticeable play on when you did the actual change. If, you know, it is nice that there are a little less enemies. I'd like to see maybe even less, or maybe a little more ambient creatures running around the world once you clear it up like this. Maybe, well, here's all my ambient creatures. I asked for them. Okay. Run away! Alright. I don't know how long this episode was, but that's pretty much what we're going to call it. Now we get to go back to the main overworld again. Go talk to Umos again. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Look at this. I can see you now. You're no threat to me. You can't dodge my shots anymore. Yeah, see? Now they're really easy. Here he is. I can just do all the charge shots I want. He's about to die. Nope, nope. I thought the Barding would kill him. There we go. They're super easy now, which is very nice. So yeah, now we're going to go back and talk to Umos again. And then we're going to... Actually, there might be another... Yep, look at this. Look at all this. I keep trying to end the episode with funny stuff to not end it on. Whoop, another missile. There we go. I forgot that a lot of these were just conveniently in your way on your way back through the game. I don't care about you little guys. Okay, wait, there was something out here I could do in there. First of all, kill y'all. Come on. One down. I think he was trying to go up in the land. Ah, it's much easier when it's just one of them. It's like playing Bloodborne, you just gotta get in their face, circle around, and chop. Okay, so yeah, now that I got triple jump, I can just get up here. Grab another missile. So now we're up to 110. Okay, now we're actually gonna call the episode. I'm gonna go up here and save. Next time we're gonna go talk to Umos. We're gonna go head on to Sanctuary, which is, as I've said before, probably the coolest area in the game and also one of the hardest and longest and most convoluted. It's really a lot of fun. We're gonna be there for a while, so thanks guys, I will see you then.